Esports is when you get a team for a certain selective of video games. You get together on a certain day and you all play together. My favorite thing is I get to play with my friends and it's just a lot of fun to go against other schools.
It's like any other competition or sports, but for video games specifically, it takes a certain kind of person to be able to play them and to play them effectively and especially competitively.
Esports is just like a space where people are allowed to play the video games that they like while also playing with people with similar interests.
It's like a community where you can really be yourself and you can really make friends in it too. Last year we had a lot of people who just didn't show up, but now everyone's showed up so far.
Last year was our first year attempting to get an esports team together. Ms. Patterson and I took it on, not really knowing much about how it all worked. In the process of trying to get funding for all the equipment, we mostly did remote play where all of the students were playing from their homes. And I realized this year that wasn't really the most ideal situation. It was much better to have them here in the room together where they can truly play like a team.
It's like a 5v5 fast-paced shooter. There's two teams. There's a tank hero, which is like the tankiest hero, obviously. They take all the damage. You got the damage heroes themselves, which do the most damage. Then you got the supports, and they help by healing or just also doing damage. So there's ones that can do that too. A lot of different heroes in that game, and they all do their own unique abilities. So you just gotta really find someone who you can play.
Mario Kart is an arcade-style racing game with iconic characters from Mario Universe and other Nintendo IPs. There are multiple tracks and items that you could pick up in dedicated spots that will either help yourself along or hinder other races.
Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game made by Nintendo, featuring multiple characters from different franchises. You can either play with up to about 8 friends, but most competitive standards are a one-on-one match for 8 minutes with 3 lives.
Being a Big Red, you gotta have a lot of dedication, a lot of pride in your work.
It makes me feel like I can be on a team.
It's prideful to me, and I feel like the more I go on through high school, the more pride I feel for the school.
It is a very prideful environment, and I feel like all staff and teachers, the principal, we all, even the students, are very prideful of not only themselves, but everyone else around them as well.
So if they want to get involved in esports, it's every Thursday after school till about 3:30, and we'll get you on a roster and we'll get you playing. It's open to whoever wants to give it a try.
I would definitely tell them to give it a shot, and even if they think that they're not good enough for the games that we play, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're just bad at the game. Just go ahead and keep practicing, and even if you do want to join, I'd say go ahead and see how you do.
That's how I got in here. I didn't really have any plan on coming to the esports team until someone recommended it to me. So if you're interested, just go for it.
I think people will like it. To meet new people and practice a lot so we can win.
Maybe just go by yourself and meet some new people, because it's fun. It's just fun.
I think they really have a handle on how it all works, and they're pretty skilled. So I'm really hoping they get to the playoffs this year and maybe even further.